Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the start to episode 25. We're gonna start things off here as the timer goes off, yep. So as you can see, I was AFKing over here and a Groudon spawned. Let's go ahead and use Dragon's Breath, see if I can get a, him paralyzed. Oh shoot, that got a critical hit, yo, please don't knock him out. I'm not gonna find another one. Please don't knock him out. Oh shoot, I would've cried. Started up the episode, then would have cried. And a few things happened off camera. Obviously, when we left out before the tournament was happening, not too much more happened with that. He had like a contest like for a tournament. I lost in the first round. Don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, I was completely outmatched. I basically fought the person that won. He was a master rank. He had a full team that was trained and everything. I just used the team for the gyms. So you know what? It's all good. Still walked away with some shinies. I'm more bored of shiny now. I go. I still can't get you. Come on. I want you, please. I don't want this to break right now. The game is lagging, and I do not like that. Come on, please stay in the ball. I've been waiting so long for a Groudon. Just get in the ball, please. I'm so happy we got one. I can see the ball, 2, 3. Dang it, come on. Anyway, welcome back. This is episode 24. Welcome to Pixelmon Reborn Survival. I haven't worked on the house a whole lot at all. Obviously, since everything happened with Vortex when he was on. He's officially off the server for good, but while he was on, he was basically giving away everything, and I stayed on for that, and then I was just AFKing. I didn't do a whole lot of work in the house. Just kind of AFKing for legendaries. And yeah, so a Groudon spawned finally. Now I don't have to worry about the Desert Hills biome anymore, which is nice. And I really hope I switched to the right Kadabra, so I have Sync on for a higher attack. And I really hope it worked, because then we can use this guy. Come on, 3. Dang it, come on! Just stay on the ball. We're not even 5 minutes into the episode. That's already pure chaos with a Groudon. 2. Oh, man. Not every video is gonna. I just want to point this out. Not every video is gonna start with me with a legendary. All right, it's just if a legendary spawns and it's one that I haven't caught, I'm starting an episode, or at least a clip. Like it's. Oh my goodness. I don't have the words. 2, 3. Come on. Yes, got him. Oh, finally. Ground Smasher. I like that a lot, actually. Ah! Got another good one. Alright, we're gonna switch out the Kadabras again because we only needed the high attack one for Groudon. / Pokey heal. Heal up everybody. Oh man, I'm so, how big are your ordinary? Well, that's an ordinary size, but I don't even care. Drought, that's normal. Earth power, solar beam, scary face, all good. And he got rolled, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. This is an ordinary size Groudon. An absolute unit. I love Groudon. He is one of my favorite legendaries by far. Oh man, I wish he were shiny, but if I could use a shiny token on him later if I want. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's do /IV6 and pray for the best. I mean, 71s are really good. He is near max speed IVs, max defense, and special defense, special attack, which is alright. But he has low attack and low HP, so if I were to use him, I'd definitely silver cap him. He actually has a decent nature. That's the only thing we really need to worry about. I mean, the only thing that's really going to affect him is defense, so it kind of sucks that he has a lower a lower defense and instead of a lower special defense. He's not many special moves will do a whole lot to him, but it's all good. Honestly, a lower attack, or higher attack, and lower special attack would have been the best nature for him, but honestly, doing that for him was way better than just risking it with a roll. Alright, let's put that away. There, we got a Groudon! That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. This man, Fisher's been helping me out since he's been on. I just ask him what the timer is and move on. That's funny. If we're lucky, we can try and get a Uxie and a Mist Spirit. Honestly, now that we got Groudon, that's all I'm really hunting for, because Darkrai is another one that I want, but it's not what I'm going to get unless it's a new moon. which is rare enough as it is. So it's kind of, you know, all luck, all luck. But we're doing pretty well with dex entries, if I'm being honest. So let's do dex check. Check. 49%. We're almost at 50%. We're getting close. Very, very close. And we could finish that off very easily. So who got Groudon? / show 6. Yeah, that's one of that's. Now I just want. There are obviously other legendaries that I want, but I mean, these are the only two that I'm really gunning for, are Uxie and Mistspirit. They're the only two that I really care about at the moment. Things could change in the future. Just seeing who's on. Alright, so for this episode, I'm gonna this one's gonna kind of be improvised because, you know, obviously I wouldn't have planned for that spawn, but I'm grateful that it happened. Very grateful. Let's see, actually, I know what we can do. Let's go back to our home. Let's grab all of our plates. Holy crap, we barely have enough space in our inventory for all of them. Let's go to spawn. Let's turn our game volume on. Because I had that turned off. Sorry about that, guys. Let's keep going along here. I feel kind of bad. You guys didn't get to hear. That happens a few times with legendaries because, like I said, I turn the sound off when I'm AFKing. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Make sure nobody's around. Good, good, good. Just making sure. Are you serious? A shiny Skunky spawns right in front of me when I'm about to... Not gonna complain about it. Not complaining. Shoot. That's pretty good. Oh, he might have had a really bad nature. I don't know if special attack's bad for that shiny or not. Oh well, it's fun, Diver. Skunky's just one that I would be looking at anyways. It's not one that I actually do anything with. Ice plates. Mind plates. You're gonna take care of this now, Draco plates. Oh, is it telling me that I'm turning them in? Yeah. Interesting. I didn't even notice that for a second. Sorry, guys. So a little stupid, but it is fine. Is this the sky plates? No, it's splash plate. Holy crap, could you not? Sap plate, earth plate. I'm looking for sky plate. Is this sky plate over here? Yeah, I was about to say, I should have paid attention to the glass. That should have been an automatic giveaway. Flame plate. Zap should be over here. Dread. Dread, where are you at? Insect plates, toxic plate, spooky plate. Is there any I thought there was a special animation for this. I guess I'm wrong though. Holy crap, lag. Could you not? I'm like I'm concentrating right now because I don't want to mess any of this up, because chances are I'm not going to be able to get any of these back very easily. Spooky plate. Where's the... Oh. I feel stupid now. I was like, wait, why can't I find this? Earth plate, stone plate. Earth and stone. And the last two, we got meadow, which should be over here. Yep, and then fist. Which would it be fist though? Like, what would be a good one for that? Is that they tried putting blocks that would make it fairly obvious. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a thing. We're not gonna use that! We're not using that at the moment, but that's how you get the Azure plate. It's not the same as the vanilla game, alright? Normally you'd have like a bunch of lights floating around the chalice, and they'd go into the chalice. And that's how I'd make it, but I guess because it's a server, and because I'm guessing it's a way of preventing a single use, it's a way to efficiently handle that. I can't believe we found a shiny when we were going over here to do this. I mean, everything happens for a reason. Bruh. I don't have much to say that. Let's see if the store changed while we're here. We're not gonna use this. Like I said, we're putting that away. That is going away. I would go over and spawn an Arceus, but here's the thing. Alright, here's the thing. I would 110% rather wait until we can get all the other legendaries as well, because I literally want to make getting all the Sinnoh legendaries a single episode. I want to make that an episode because that'll be a ton of fun, and I don't want to have to continue going back and forth to that to the shrine there. Let's see if the weekly shop changed. Dang. Alright. Let's go and put this in here for now. This is a precious item. To say the least, it is a precious item. I'm gonna need to make a second chest. Actually, I should put these, like these more, because my brother's going around my base. I mean, not that I don't trust him. I trust my brother in entirety when it comes to this. Because I'm recording it, but at the same time, at least for our more valuable items that are irreplaceable, I would like to keep in our ender chest. I'll leave everything else in here though, because it should be fine. At least for now. Dynamax candy, I'll leave that in there as well. I mean, chances of us getting another Dynamax candy from a daily or from that are kind of low, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and put these away in here. And you got the rare candies, the bottle caps, and then you have the orb. Dude, the orb! I can't believe we got an orb. I can't wait to use that. Not doing that this episode, but it's coming. It's coming. I promise. So for this episode, I thought we'd do what we were doing before. Here, let's see if he'll... see if he'll respond. All those plates are gone. See if he responds. I mean, he may not be around right now. He's been very helpful to me as far as figuring out when the legendaries are going to spawn in. So if he doesn't answer me, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I'm very lucky that he's been around to help me as it is, without being a higher rank. Man, nothing's changed with our stones, guys, in case anybody's curious, but... Can't believe... Oh, we should probably check out our skunky, shouldn't we? Yeah, I got a red skunky. Aftermath images that... Oh yeah, he's terrible. Absolutely terrible. That is a terrible name. Oh my god, you are terrible. So that's IVs, space 6. Show 6. There, wait another 20 seconds. I'm not going to show it then. But that's another shiny. A shiny Skunky. The most impressive of all the ones we could have gotten. Meloetta. Okay, let's not do that. Put him back. I can't believe it. Alright, we're just gonna move on. Oh, that's wild. Okay. So for this episode, in the near future, I would like to do another mining episode because we're gonna need to. But for this episode, I thought we'd do what we were doing before and just continue to work in our house because we're gonna need to. /home Atlantis. And then maybe disappearing every once in a while for legendary spawns. This is like gonna, you know, kind of makes it a part 2-ish of our last episode. But like I said, what happened last episode is everything kind of got put on hold because of what was happening with the guy that was leaving the server. So it's best that we, you know, put some time in and work on this a little bit. And I can just talk to you guys for a little while. Because we're in the middle of the ocean, it actually there's a chance almost anything could spawn on us. Excuse me. But yeah, not a bad way to use our time. Obviously, I can do a lot of this off camera, but I'm recording this actually a little while after I recorded the last episode. But like I said, I hadn't really worked on it just because I was working on other stuff and kind of AFKing. Now I can take a bit of a break though. Let's see. Very interesting. That'd be kind of an interesting spawn if a Kyogre spawned on us. Eventually, it will happen while we're at this house. If we're here at night, there's a good chance if it's night and it's raining, there's a fair chance that Kyogre is going to spawn on us if there's a legendary timer. So then we'll have both, and then all we'll need is Rayquaza. Honestly, I'm surprised enough that we were able to get Groudon, so if we manage to get a Kyogre too, then all we need is their orbs. We can make the primal versions of both of them. We've already gotten the trio for Unova, and we're getting there to Sinnoh. Like, legitimately, we're very, very close. All we're missing is 2 more legendaries, and then I can work towards making those the red chains, which will probably be a few episodes in themselves. I'm just saying, because it'll be a little while before they get to where I need them to be. Let's see. Nice. At the end of this episode, what I'll do, because I know this is going to be a bit more of a mundane one, is I'll open up a donor key. And we'll see if Fisher responds, then we'll go see if we can wait out a legendary spawn or 2 this episode as well. Like I said, I really wasn't planning to do anything particularly special this episode, but if we can get as much of this platform done as we can, I'll make this one a bit of a shorter one. Just for the sake of everybody watching. I know it's not the most fun thing in the world to watch somebody build a house, but, you know, at the same time, it's not too bad. Oh man, that Smirgle is nasty. So if those of you, I still don't remember if I recorded that tournament or not, but his name is OP. Is he on right now? No, he's not. He was a master level player, and he's OP was the first part of his tag. He used a Smirgle as his running unit on the team, and he put down Toxic and what do I do with that? It's Toxic Spikes and why am I having a brain fart? Here, give me a sec. I'm going to figure this out. It's going to bother me otherwise. He put down Toxic Spikes and he put down Stealth Rock. That's what it was. Sorry, I just couldn't remember for the life of me. He put on Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rock, and he used those 2 moves to set up for his team, and in doing so, he gave himself time to do that by using Spore. So his Smirgle had one other move, I don't know what it was though, but he had Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rock, and Spore, and he just continuously oh, and I think he had Protect. So he would set himself up with Spore, use both of his other moves, and then just use Protect, and put you back to sleep again. And he did that for my, he did that against my Stagataka. My Stagataka still got off his Stealth Rock, but he immediately died to the next person that he threw out who used a fighting technique. Like, legitimately, I was able to take out, I think, 2 or 3 of his Pokemon, and he wiped out my whole team. I'm actually pretty proud of that, though, because he had a full stacked team built for PvP, and I haven't even started working on that yet. So I'm pretty happy with that result, to be completely honest. But, even so, look how I'm just working on one corner at the moment. It's just like, this is going to take me so long. And so many double chests. Like, I did the math. Like, each of those chests holds a little under 4,000 blocks. Like, and I'm going to need 14,000. So it's, this build's going to take a while, guys. But it's going to be like I'm making an island in the middle of the ocean. Which is a little funny. Anyone that helps me? I'll take 55. See if I can lure somebody in to help me with this. Because this is gonna take a long time. A long time. Unfortunately for me. Okay, let's not do that. Interesting. Also, my brother might join me on here for in a bit. We'll see. Might be a little too late at that point, but we'll see. Also, I'm recording this at the time of the Super Bowl, so I hope everybody's enjoying the game, for those that are watching. For those that aren't, I hope you're having a great day anyways. I think it's the... God, I don't want to say, because it's just like, I know I'm probably gonna. I think it's the Chiefs and Buccaneers. I could be wrong. But I don't really have a particularly favorite team for out of those two. But I hope it's a good game. GG. That could have been a misspirit, guys. That could have been a misspirit had I actually known that was going to spawn. Granted, I should have just... most of the time, you could just assume it's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes for a legendary spawn, but even so. Oh, he's not even on anymore. That's a shame. I think he AFK'd too long. I think that was it. Could you not? Well, I think I'll wait this one out. Like I said, at the end of this episode, if you're sitting through me with all of this, I'll open up a donor key, but... You know, actually, something I can talk about with you guys. So as per, you know, I've been catching a lot of legendaries recently, and just so you guys can kind of know where my head's at. It's, I plan on building this house, I plan on doing mining stuff, I plan, of course, finishing my Pokedex and beyond that. Like, if any of you guys are thinking, like, he's getting all these legendaries, the series is close to ending, it's like, no. I mean, even once I complete the Pokedex, I'm going to get a shiny charm, and then that'll give me a higher percentage chance to find shinies, and then I'll probably go for a shinies of my main team. Or maybe for some other of my favorites. Like, it's just like, just because I finished the Pokedex doesn't mean that that's when the series dies or when I stop doing it. Legitimately, it's, one, I love hearing feedback, and Pixelmon seems to be one of the most well-responded series on my channel, so obviously I'm motivated to keep doing it. But, if you guys have thoughts or ideas for things you'd like me to do, feel free to throw it in the comments and I'll take a look at it. But, I mean, in general, I've just kind of been flowing with the way everything's going. I mean, if I see a legendary that spawns on me, and I'm waiting on a legendary and to see if I get lucky, and if I get lucky, of course I'm gonna start up a video, or throw in a clip, or do something just so you guys can see, hey, you know, this is where I got this, you know, I got this, etc. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just trying to keep up with everything. Because of what happened today in the tournament, I'm a little more motivated to start working on a competitive team, so probably in the next couple episodes, we're going to start hunting down, after we finish this platform, I might add, okay? We're going to need to start working on a bigger base and better storage before I start considering going on and just doing a bunch of crazy stuff. But, at least for the moment, I need to start thinking about a team. And right now, the 3 people I seem to have definitively on my mind that I'd like on my final team are the Black Kyurem, maybe the shiny one, we'll see. Depends on whether or not I can EV train him and or get a nature taken. Because his nature's not great. Why does everybody keep asking keep inventories on? Yes, it's on. There's no PvP on the server. You cannot lose your items. I could drown myself right now and I'll be right back at spawn, but you guys have already seen me die. Like, I'm thinking about Black Kyurem, I'm thinking about having a Metagross. Like, obviously you've seen me catch a lot of legendaries. I mean, I'm not necessarily planning on using a whole bunch of them, but I mean, I want to use the Crozmas, I forget what the form's called. But I want to use the Lunala fused Necrozma as one of my people as well. Considering I got a better Necrozma with a high special attack, it would be even more to my benefit to use it as a Lunala fusion form and just absolutely obliterate everything. So I'd have 2 fused legendaries and then Metagross devs, so that'd be 3 out of the 6. And then I'd need a good setup Pokemon, so I'd still need to think a little bit about that. Like, kind of like how I talked about the Smurgle who was setting up Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rock and all that stuff. Like, legitimately, having a Pokemon that can set up can change the entire outcome of the battle. Like, I don't even care if I lost one, it's whatever. But having a Pokemon that can set up can change the entire outcome. So I mean, it's a big deal and a big thing to consider. So that's going to need to be one. So that's 4 covered, and the other 2 are still kind of up in the air. I mean, there are some legendaries and some stuff I'd like to throw on there. Like if you're talking normal Pokemon, like maybe getting a better Tyranitar, Salamence, like breeding better ones, you know. Or maybe even if I'm lucky enough to find a shiny one. I found a shiny Bagon, so that tells me that it's at least possible for me to find a shiny Larvitar or obviously shiny. I want to go for a shiny Beldum. That's going to be coming in the next few episodes, where I just get a bunch of shiny lures and we go and see if we can test our luck with shinies. Because I already have going on almost 10 shinies at this point. So working our way there. But at least for the moment, I'm content with what we have. Okay, I'm content with what we have, but it doesn't mean that I don't want to achieve more. Like, there's so much more that, like, RNG is such a core part of Pixelmon, and I'm a person that loves games of luck. So for me, like, a game like this, that's, like, RPG based, like, it's RNG based, like, and there's, like, a lot of progression to it. I love these kinds of games. Obviously, it's Minecraft, alright? It's a progression game. But I mean, like, Pixelmon being the mod that it is, also adding to that. Like, this isn't... I might be delving into too much here, going on too many tangents. But I mean, just as far as our team's concerned, I would love to hear some thoughts. Obviously, there are hundreds upon hundreds of teams that you can make. Like, there's over 800 Pokemon, alright? And most of them, I'm not going to say all of them, I'd say roughly about 70 to 80% of them could be used on competitive teams and actually be decent. And I should say in their final evos, I'm not going to say that a Mudkip or something like that could be usable competitively, as far as I know. But I mean, just in general, for final evolution Pokemon, like, most of them have some form of use competitively. So I mean, obviously I love hearing thoughts. I mean, I have a pretty good team on me at the moment, to be quite honest with you, that I've been running for the gyms. It's a pretty decent team. Got a Lucario, Tyranitar, Salamence, Goodra, Zekrom, Stakataka. Like, that's a pretty solid setup. Like, I won the first tournament with that, or the first few battles in PvP with that. But I mean, even so, it's not a PvP prepared team. Like, all of these guys have EVs that are all over the place, and they're not properly trained, and also they're not bottle capped. Like, one reason I want to get this platform finished is so we can make a giant fishing area or something. And then kind of go from there. Once it starts to become daytime, we'll head back over there and see if we can maybe, if I can maybe AFK for a mess spirit. We'll see. Because if it was a 15-minute timer, it's still a possibility that something spawns over there. Although I could stay over here and just maybe a Latios or Latios will spawn on me. So who knows? Might be worth just staying over here and working on the house. See if I can get lucky. Because there's a night spawn, morning spawn, and afternoon spawn for the ocean. Once I get Latios and Latios, it'll just basically be night spawns. Unless Manaphy is a day spawn. I actually don't remember. Like, there's a lot of ocean spawns for Pokemon. For legendaries, I should say. That's why it's so limited for normal Pokemon. Like, honestly, the only normal Pokemon... So what do you do? Jeez, man. You're basically going a mill. Granted, for 3 legendaries, though, that's actually not too bad. Like, legitimately, if somebody were to say they'd give me a good Darkrai, another Cosmog, and a Deoxys, I would probably do 900k. Because that would allow me to get Solgaleo, that would cover Darkrai for my decks, and Deoxys is just a cool one to have. Honestly, the Darkrai and Cresselia are probably going to be very annoying. Same with the Lake Trio, actually. Just talking about them for a second. Like, guys, you guys know I already got Azelf. I keep unshifting on accident. I already have Azelf, but I still need Mesprit and Uxie. Mesprit's a Dawn and Dusk spawn, which means it'll be very rare for us to have the opportunity to get him. Him or her, however you want to word that, but to get it, actually, because technically legendaries don't have genders. But even so, to have the opportunity to get Uxie is going to probably be a rare opportunity. So when I am able to get a Uxie, I'll probably already have a Mess Spirit, and then we can start on everything. That'll be several episodes probably that I spend working on that. Because to make the red chains, I basically need to raise their happiness to max. I need to get their level up to 60, and it's a process. It's a process. So that, I mean, there are training episodes coming in the near future. Because as you guys know, I've already gotten some pretty good Pokemon. I just haven't started EV training them yet, and that's something I'm going to need to do in the near future. Hopefully, I can get some more training items though. There are actually training items that we can get that'll help speed things up. We'll see though. I know some people on the server have training items, but not many do. And they're not common items either. They're items that you'd get either from purchasing them from the store or you get them from boss drops. So they're definitely not common, to say the least. Let's keep rolling here. Man. Like I said, I'll probably make this episode a bit of a shorter one. Because I'm not sweating it but so much, but I feel a little bad just having you guys watch me building the platform for an entire episode. You guys kind of already did that for last episode, though. You also kind of got a tournament, got to see me catch a legendary, and you know, you guys had a full episode. Somebody's looking to make some shiny lures. I can tell by the berries he's asking for in the chat. Did you not? Nature. I thought he was about to ask ability. Honestly, for a Toxapex, if you're running that strat, you want a Regenerator. That'll be your best friend. It's their hidden ability, but I mean, if you can get it, holy crap, will you have a monster on your hands. Like, there are a lot of good Pokemon that we have for options for our team. Like, I don't plan on making one team and that being it. Like, I plan on making several teams. Good luck with that one, Chief. Let's see. Grab a bunch of this dirt. We've gotten some levels. You might as well do some enchants here soon. Let's see. Go back over here. Let's go ahead and finish this off. Holy crap. Could you not lag on me, please? Wishy-washy. Hey. Oh, I can't because he's in the way. Holy crap, I forgot he becomes massive. Quick ball. There we are, thank goodness. Alright, well that's another one caught. Some Pokemon are going to spawn and get in our way, but it's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and continue all the way along here. Might use one of these sides to start an apricorn farm, we'll see. Because I can use the water that I'm currently covering up to act as a source for it and then just kind of place the apricorns down. We'll see. I need a lot more black apricorns and a lot more, holy crap. Like black apricorns, yellow apricorns, and green apricorns seem to be the ones that run out the fastest. I do. I do. I went berry hunting, boys, so I got berries for days. Question is, how much money will I take from them? Because they're not easy finds. Like yup, I have a lot more than that. More than that. Yeah, but yeah. He wants to pay me $5K. Sir. Can I get uppercut for like 5K? So you want... It's actually fair. Spawn, there are a ton of Pokemon, so it actually is fair to say. I need an uppercut now. Sure, 5K. But you only want the one berry? Surprised Fisher got offline. Granted, it is later in the evening and the Super Bowl is going on, so if anybody gets off, I guess I can't blame them. You could plant them, right? He just asked me if you could plant a plant. I actually almost don't want to respond because how dumb that comment is, but it's fine. Yes, you can plant them. But the return is weird. Return is very small. That's been my experience. Is that the return is very small for rare berries. Like the Starf and Apricot berries. I think Apricot actually aren't too bad, but the Starf berries are definitely bad. Like the return rate on those is absolutely atrocious. I'm about to make bank! Oh, shoot. Alright, cool. I'm good at that. About to make the good money. Alright, no, but it's not that much money, but it's a good amount. 35k plus 25k. Alright. 60k. So 60k for it all. Make sure I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay, I mean, I'm good at that. I am good at that. Yeah, I knew I would have immediately needed the teleport. It's daytime too, though, so if I head over here, there's a chance that I could get Miss Spirit. Let's hope, though. Let's hope. Oh, Fisher's back! Yes! Sorry. I can't really... It's because he's the only one on here who really feeds me legendary timers. Yes, I'm grabbing the berries, my dude. Give me a sec. Holy crap! Stop it! Come on, fly! Fly. Fly me to the moon. Da-da-da. Frank Sinatra. Why are the chickens out of the cage? Why? I'm gonna kill you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. So 7 star and 5 apricot. 5 star for 7. 5 star. Oh wait, that's not star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Worth $500. Good. Items. Make sure you put the money in. Woo! Alright, I'm good at that. Give me an extra 500. I got you. Furby! Actually, I could probably pick up my star fairies, to be honest. I understand how hard it is to get berries, guys. I wasn't gonna upcharge him. He was asking for 5k. Honestly, I was thinking about asking for like 7, 8k per berry, but nah, it's all good. 5k is fine. Did you like not though? Like, geez, like don't go. I didn't say you could leave your cage. See, that was your mistake. I have a diamond shovel. You cannot take a hit from that. I thought vanilla Minecraft would have taught you the lesson, but apparently not. We're gonna go ahead and create. Obviously, our chicken farm got big. Ironically, though, it actually was way bigger than this, and then it got deleted by the admins. Why did you have to spawn on the outside? Now I have to kill you. Goodbye. You should be active again. What is the current ledge timer? Hopefully he's active again. If he is, then we can ask him for help. But let's... Holy crap. Could you not lag right now, please? Maybe I destroyed my platform trying to get that dude out of here. So many eggs. There can never be too many chickens. Just die, please. Oh my goodness, just die. Your hitbox is so tiny, I swear I'm clicking like crazy. Of course there's another one. Why were there so many freaking chickens? On the outside at that. Like, they should not have been... It's okay that there's chickens around, honestly. It's just the fact that they were on the outside when I know for a fact I threw them on the inside. There's so many chickens in here. Oh my goodness. Also, just so you guys can see what exactly I plan on working on, I made a ton of strong shiny lures, alright? And I plan on using those for the upcoming episode where we try and find a build them. So I crafted a bunch of those off camera. I already showed you guys how to make them. But I've been doing a lot of off camera work with berries to try and get those out of the way. See if I can get a response from him. Got to Atlantis. I love saying that. Got to Atlantis successfully. I don't know why I like that so much, but it's cool. And that's fine. I can't believe this episode started with a Groudon spawn. I'm so happy we've gotten so many legendaries out of the way. Granted, most of what I've done on the series so far, I've spent more time than anything else. Actually, it'd be between making my houses, and AFK. 19 minutes. Thank you, my dude. Jeez, that... Wait, that means it's gonna be... I don't know, is it gonna be... I think it's gonna be a sunrise sunset. Alright, 18 minutes. We're gonna set a timer. That's pretty cool. Alright. After this next timer, we'll end off the episode. I don't want it to go on too long. Our last one was over 2 hours. With the clip and everything, it was probably like almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. That is not the intended length for an episode, especially of something like Pixelmon, so don't think that it is. Normally my episode time, or what I normally try to achieve, is like half that, so stuff happens, obviously. Like, we're building a new base, and got a legendary, and did a tournament. Like, crammed a lot into one episode. Honestly, that could have been a stream. But it's all good. I really do hope you guys are enjoying the content and enjoying the series, enjoying everything that's going on. Obviously, like I've said, I put it in the comments, or not the comments, sorry. I put it in the description every single time I upload an episode. But if you guys want to join, there's a link to the Pokeplay.io website, and you can download the mod pack for yourself and the launcher, and you guys can join that up on the server. It does 99% of the work for you as soon as you download the launcher. So if you have 2 gigabytes of RAM, you can go ahead and join up on here. It's pretty nice, actually. We've been getting a lot of new players. A lot of new players. I know that's a good thing, but I mean, it's very noticeable. And by that I mean, like, it's interesting dealing with so many new people on the server. Let's see. If I can get a Uxie this episode, if I get a Uxie, I'm not even using the donor key. I'm ending it, because holy crap, will I lose my mind if I get that from the Dawn and Dusk spawn. Like, the only other Dawn and Dusk spawn that's going to be in my radar after I get Uxie is probably going to be Rayquaza, and we can just go back to my base for that. Are you a Dummice? I think you're a Dummice. You are a Dummice. Hello, buddy. Just one chilling out over here. Is anybody on that would be willing to... Nope. Anybody that would be willing to help me with my platform is not on at the moment. It is a shame. It is a shame. But with so few people on, like, this doesn't seem like it's not a lot of people, or this may seem like a lot of people, but it's not compared to this time of day. I know it probably has something to do with it being Sunday and the Super Bowl and all this stuff. Maybe you live in a part of the world that doesn't have any of that, but It's a big day for a lot of different people. Okay, you need to die because you're in the way. So goodbye. To help me finish my platform. Yes, I'll pay anyone that helps with the cat. This is, like I said, this is gonna be my main base. It's over 14,000 blocks. It's gonna be kind of hard for us to use this much space, even if we're really trying for it. Like we're really gonna have to try for it. 129. That's 1.5. I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah. I mean, it's a piece of work. Once it's done, it's done. Let's see. Funny thing is, I've already started most of the work, so I've probably reduced the work by at least 10 to 15% by now. Because we haven't made but so much headway, but we've made headway. It's much more noticeable during daytime than it is nighttime though. I think we're making pretty good progress, if being honest. That's actually a fair question. The Minor Store still hasn't updated. Yeah, actually usually updates today. Yeah, but that's only. Excuse me. Actually, I'm curious as to what can spawn here. So Fisherman 2% or 0.02%, Gyarados 0.01, Relicanth 0.27, Wishcash, Rotini 0.44, Goldfish, Furlish, Dummice, Tynamo, Urcuts, Wishy-Washy, Finneon, Magikarp, Barboach. Interesting. Honestly, I wish your Dratini would spawn on me. Maybe I much prefer this. For those of you, okay, for viewers, for those that are watching that aren't my IRL friends, I'm not a huge sports person. I participated in some stuff in the past, been on some sports teams, but I mean, realistically, I'm not really huge in all of that. At least not for entertainment purposes. Like if I want to watch something, your Pokemon. Hmm. Interesting. Actually a good tidbit to learn for the future. Oh crap, I just realized something. I'm glad that I did. Alrighty, well, after this legendary spawn, which should happen shortly, I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode. And like I said, if a Yuxi spawns, we're not using our donor key, alright? I only have 4 of them. But, if we don't get a Yuxi, then I'll use the donor key. I keep playing games of odds, but at the same time, I love them. So, probably not going to stop. Lag. Holy crap. That's why I try to avoid doing that, but... Like, our shovel's good, but it's too good. I made it for the ocean floor to get rid of all that gravel for next time we did our fossil run, but... Yikes. Anything interesting to... I need to place some glowstone or something at the bottom of the ocean there. We'll see. Also, we probably aren't going to worry about hunting Dratini or any of that at the moment. I mean, the chances of us finding one at all are kind of low. Stupid low. And I'm not going to really go hunting one. I want a Dragonite, don't get me wrong. And if I had any, it'd be one from the store because I really want to make a Dragonite. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to go spending... What is it, like $15, $20, something like that on a Pokemon? Although there are IRL trades on the server. Like, you can trade people in-game items depending on the trade and depending what the purpose is. You can trade people in-game items for IRL stuff for the server. At least from what I've heard from other people. So apparently there's a market for that. But I still don't know whether or not I'd want to invest in that at all. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just go down the line here. We're starting to see a lot more green than blue, and I take that as a good sign. Crap. Could you not, game? Oh my goodness. That was stupid. Like, I don't know if it's the game, or it's the mouse, or like what the heck happens, but every once in a while it just wigs the freak out, and it bothers me. It bothers me. All right. Awesome. Buying Groudon. Nah. I'm not selling my Groudon. Groudon means too much of me as a Pokemon. Like I said, he was one of the first ones that I got shiny, so he has a special place in my heart. Obviously the one that I have isn't shiny, but still, I wouldn't be too keen on trading him unless it was for something ridiculous. Let's see if we can fill in this area next. Alright, let's see if we can... Crap. Actually, where are we at timer-wise? 5 minutes left. Alright. So roughly about the amount of time it's going to take for us to clear our inventory. Got it. Did you not? Seriously? Oh my goodness, it's annoying whenever it just decides to play stuff. It's like it lags and then it immediately just goes, oh, okay, well, screw you. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that gets frustrated by stuff like that. It's just, when things work the way that they shouldn't, it's frustrating to me as a person. I don't know why, it just is. Let's see. Awesome. Now let's use this. We're gonna finish off this whole side here. Not right now, and maybe not this episode, but I'm at least going to finish it off. I would like to get some work done on this off camera. We'll see how much I actually get done, though. But, like, this is going to be a long project, alright? Finishing, not even just finishing the platform, but actually building stuff on it once we're done. Because I want to build an apricorn farm, I want to build ranches, which I'm going to tell you guys what those are probably in the extremely near future. 1 to 2 episodes, I would say max. And so you guys know what they are, how to craft them, what exactly I plan on using them for, all that fun stuff. Like, there's a lot of items that I still haven't touched in this game, which I now have extreme motivation to do, since I have the opportunity to do so. One thing I do need to keep track of, though, is this is the middle. I think that's the middle platform, isn't it? No, it was one more up. Interesting. I think, at least. Does that look right? Wait, let me do slash. I set my slash home Atlantis. This is the center. Now, there should be but like, what, 2 minutes left? Yeah, there's very little time left until sunset, until all that. So I'm going to go ahead and run over to where we need to go. I don't have a lot of time left at all. But we have a little over 2 minutes left, right? Yeah, now a little under. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's make our way over here. It's either going to be a dusk and dawn spawn or it's going to be an afternoon spawn, and it's going to be very close. Honestly, I'm going to go for the Yuxi spawn, though, the dusk and dawn, because if it's a dusk and dawn and I miss it, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Like, legitimately, dusk and dawn is the hardest one to deal with. If we get a Yuxi, like I said, if we get the Yuxi, if it turns out to be a dusk and dawn spawn, then I will. Wait, are you shiny? There's no way you're shiny. No, I forgot. You're all just different colors. 75%. That's actually not bad. What is Xerneas? Can I get a shiny flyer? I know Swablu's pink when he's when it's shiny, so I've caught one of those before in a series. Or not in a series, sorry, in a Pokemon playthrough. It's pretty cool. Definitely not the coolest shiny, but a neat shiny. Alright, we got over a minute left. Actually, no, we do not. Oh man, it's gonna be close. I don't know if it's gonna spawn in this. Yeah, no. It wasn't a Dusk and Dawn, but it's still a chance that it spawns during Dusk and Dawn. We'll wait here for a minute or so. Oh wait, I think I said it a minute too early, didn't I? If so, I think we're still good. Let me see. I might have said it a minute. I do that occasionally. I set the timer a minute early. Yeah, I did set it a minute early. We're good. We're good. If it spawns, it's going to be a Dusk and Dawn spawn. Come on. Please. Please. I've waited so long. Oh my goodness. I really want this. Come on. No! Fuck! Okay, that's whatever. We'll go to spawn. I know it hasn't been a long episode, but it's been about what the average size should be, or average length should be for an episode. Let's go ahead and open a donor key, and we'll go ahead and end things off. Oh, did I get something in here that'll cheer me up? The answer is no. No, I cannot. That's actually sad, man. We got a Soothbell. I mean, Soothbell isn't bad, guys, okay? I don't mean to keep wording it like, it's not bad, but it's not good. And if we can get legendaries out of that donor crate, alright? So the fact that we got that, now I'm just sad again. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And it's been Mr. Pro Games. You saw me get a Groudon. We did some work on the house. You see me got to try for a Uxie. Obviously, it didn't work out this time, but there'll be way more opportunities in the future. I hope you guys all enjoyed, as always, but I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.